first, I love to draw. So that's like my passion.
I don't know. The thing that probably motivated me was seeing other people's artwork, and pretty much growing up playing video games and looking at graphics. I was like, I want to do that when I was younger. So that's why I'm here. Really, what motivates me the most is video game, probably like Final Fantasy or something, fantasy, sci-fi type of stuff that motivates me to keep going. And then some of the people here, like I would probably say Emilio, Kalen, they're pretty much impressive to me that they can just do so much without really looking at a book. I mean, they have that knowledge stored inside their minds. It's like automatic, and that's what I want to achieve.
What kept me going here was just wanting to show that I can do it, that I'm not gonna quit, that I'm not gonna stop, because even though like some projects can be really annoying or you just are tired of it, it's always good to see the end of it and believe in your work. So I think that was my biggest drive, just to know that I can finish it, and being able to finish it was the accomplishment or the reward.
I find it a motivation when a lot of people started leaving the school, because when you're here in the beginning of school, you have a lot of friends, you have a lot of other people you can talk to and conversate with, and then once that gone, it seems like a lot of people lost that interest, and it's like now you have to find out what motivates you really.
My real motivation is like my parents. So like I have to take care of them at the same time while going to school. So it's like hella hard, but then it's something that you always like. I always wanted to do. Finish school and take care of my parents, and then I'm good.
You know, like in the beginning there was a lot of advisors here. So when I started, they were like telling you which classes you should take and what you should do next. But I kind of learned to do everything more on my own. So I feel like I kind of motivate myself in somehow. And I feel like the school gives you a good push, but still, like if you really want something, you should be the one to do the work, like not anybody else. So it doesn't really matter how much stuff is changing. Like you should do what you believe, then you should do.
Something that hopefully can inspire people is just taking things from everyday life that inspires you and putting it in your work and putting it into your creative mindset, because you know you need that drive. That's what keeps all of us going, you know, and you know, being able to take something that inspires you creatively and something that you're passionate about and being able to put it into your everyday life and everyday routine is really inspiring for me. So hopefully, you know, that inspires other people to kind of do the same thing.
It's more than school, you know, it's about finding your passion in life, you know, like, I hate to be like a downer, but we're all going to leave this physical plane one day, so you got to kind of find what you're able to do while you're still here, you know, like I left Washington, D.C., and I came to California with a one-way ticket and literally $0 in my pocket, so, and that was 6 years ago, and I'm still here, so you have to just want to, you know, it's not anything you can be taught, you just have to want to. So I guess that's my biggest advice. If it's something you want to do, make sure that's all you think about. You know, you can't think about anything else. So
when you care about your work enough, you'll find the reason to keep going. You'll personalize your work so that it's something that's meaningful to you. Like it's not tied to schoolwork. You make every single thing that you work on here something that matters to you, no matter what faculty you have teaching you, what the project is or whatever. That doesn't really matter. Like if you really care about it, you'll make that meaningful, and that's what's going to continue making you successful in your field.
I'd say to continue to hone your skills, keep at it every day, and constantly always look for ways to improve on what you're doing. Even though the school is closing down, that doesn't change what you're doing and who you are. You are in control of your future. So right now, this is your moment to make a difference.